Jeremy Harlen.
I'm Milas.
I'm Armando.
And today we brought you history facts from our Hispanic background. So let's get started with the show. So today we have a new member here, Armando. Armando, tell us a little bit about yourself. What you do for a
I'm
living?
Cuban. I'm 27 years old, and I work at a restaurant.
Nice. What kind of restaurant is this? Is this like apple pies, pie hole?
Pies, all sorts of crazy stuff. It's called Soho House.
Soho House, close enough. Pie hole.
Uvas.
Chill, it's chill.
Nice. Great.
So all sorts of pies, all sorts of pies.
Nice. What's your Hispanic background?
I'm Puerto Rican.
Right, Puerto Rican, Cuban, Mexican.
Cubano.
So you guys know I'm Mexican. So none of you guys are Mexican. Mexico asked Spain to apologize for, because Spain fucked up in when the colonialism time started, so when Christopher Columbus was taking over, the Mayans and Aztecans, they were destroying temples of these people, of these indigenous people, and they were building Catholic church on top of them. What do you guys think? Should Spain really apologize to Mexico, or should just forget about it? Like Spain said, they said they'll forget about it, but they will help Mexicans rebuild the pyramids.
Spain needs to apologize.
Right? Because look, first of all, it's just the right thing to do. If you're a human being, the right thing to do is to apologize.
Absolutely.
But it's political. It's all government. It's all work.
I feel like everything is fucking political nowadays.
Not only that, but I feel like it's just because Spain is they have kings, and Mexico is a president, and kings, they feel higher and supreme, and
It's
feel
a hierarchy.
Yeah, exactly. They feel like they shouldn't apologize or kneel down to anybody, because they feel powerful and they feel like they're the shit. But in reality, the right thing to do and the human thing to do is apologize.
Definitely.
Even if it was your ancient ancestors, you fucked up my people, you fucked up my people's temples. That's our historical artifact, like those shits are damaged for life. We can't fix those no more. They took our gold, they enslaved our people. Spain, just apologize. It's not a bad thing. And not only that, I seen this YouTuber, this white YouTuber, of course, he's white. He's gonna be against anything that has to do with indigenous people or, But this white person was going against it. He said, no, Mexico is doing something really stupid for asking Spain to apologize. Mexico should concentrate on fixing the war, fixing all those drug cartels and everything. First of all, as a Mexican, I think he has no right to tell a president what to do, especially if that's not their country. You don't know what my country is going through.
There's there's a lot more behind the scenes that he doesn't know.
Yeah, like he thinks it's like America.
Well, he doesn't know shit. He doesn't know shit about Spain.
Not Mexico itself. Like, he was talking shit about Mexico, just saying that the Mexican president was just doing something ridiculous. Instead of asking Spain to apologize, he should just focus on fixing what was a crime and drug cartels. And in reality, he can't really do much because these drug cartels are really powerful. They're gaining power by the weapons they have, the people they have. Like, these people are powerful. And
even over law enforcement.
Right, like this is something that America doesn't get. Like, the government over there is corrupted. It's not like over here where it's like, we all respect the government. But over there it's just it's unlawful because America itself goes to other countries, fucks them up, and what
takes what they can.
Yeah, exactly. And what's the people's resolution of that country is to come to America and make the best out of it, because their country's already fucked up. They have probably no supplies or limited supplies to their country. So America just took everything and fucked everything up. And now when these immigrants come, or these refugees comes to America to take shelter or to just feel protected because they feel like they're gonna get killed in their country, we reject them.
Yeah.
We throw them out of the country when in reality we should take them in because we fucked up their country.
Yeah.
They're coming here for
we
a
already
reason.
took,
I
we
feel
already
like
took
I-
what we needed from that side, and we took what we needed from their country. So
Might as well take
But
the people.
either way, I feel like even Cuba, like for instance, Cubans,
Yeah, definitely.
Cubans
Cuba
and
has
Puerto
been
Ricans,
getting
they kind of like are on the
yes.
same kind of like
yeah.
All the
terminology
Yeah, because
with each
Cubans
other.
have been very connected to
To
America in
America,
a sense where,
yeah.
Right,
as long as
definitely.
at some point, Cubans, as long as you touched land in the United States, you were already given an allowance. You were allowed to stay, and they would even take care of you if you had kids. So they would go that extra mile to help them. And Puerto Ricans the same way. Puerto Ricans were very connected to them.
Yeah, we're
They're-
very
you guys
and we're
are
very
American.
snappy with it too. Like
People
when we
don't
say
realize that
something,
Puerto
like, we-
Ricans are American. Like
Oh,
it's,
Yeah,
Straight-
definitely.
definitely.
Just like
isolated.
Salvadorians.
Mhm.
Like
and Hondurans.
Salvadorians too,
Hondurans
yeah.
are the same way.
I don't know what's up with the Mexicans. I mean, you already took our land. You feel me? You went to war with indigenous people that didn't have the right kind of weapon and materials, and you took land from us. I appreciate the fact there is some factual things here. When Los Angeles was barely a pueblo, a village, they did tell the people. They were Mexican people, but they did tell them you could become American citizens, and this is our land, or you could just go to Mexico and be still Mexican, you know. And
I feel like that's unfair though to the people itself.
I mean, plenty of people decided to stay. You know, okay, we're
Yeah.
given a citizen rights. So yeah, a lot of people stay here in LA, and that's why we still have a lot of Mexicans here in LA. It's not because they're immigrants. It's because this was our land, and many of us decided to stay, and we have ancestors that seen this shit happen.
And it's the same in I'm from Miami, and it's the same thing there. So we have a lot of Cubans, but I'm a first.
Oh yeah, I'm from South Carolina, so I
generation.
get it. We have a lot of Mexicans in South Carolina.
Just like
I'm
New
a-
York,
and
they have a lot
Dominicans.
of Dominicans and they have
Dominican-
a lot of
yeah.
So you have
Cuban
first generation
Republicans.
Cubans, or you have a second generation.
Right.
And I'm a first generation. I'm from Cuba, but I
Yeah.
was born in Miami.
Right.
So it kind of goes along those lines over here because you guys are closer to Mexico, so it's in the same
Exactly.
sense where you have first generation Mexicans who have been born and raised in California.
Right,
You know?
right.
So it's like,
I feel like Puerto Rican, like me,
but
as being.
it's a stereotype to kind of isolate things like that and just look at it.
Yeah.
But we don't look at it as that. Like, we look at it as, okay, we're Americans. We were born in this state. So, therefore, we get to do whatever the fuck we want to do. No. Because then you have people who, like Donald Trump, thinks that, anybody of
He generalizes.
generalizing
That's the thing.
Mexicans, Puerto Ricans,
Everybody. in
anybody,
general,
basically, of color,
Mhm.
that's not his color.
It's bad.
It's
a
bad.
person, basically.
And if you think about it, we're going back to fucking Adolf Hitler. Hitler only believed if you were blonde hair, blue eyed, and white,
Yeah.
then
But we also
Very simplistic.
Look,
like
this-
very,
This is something that the American people have to understand. We are living in what is this called? Democratic? No, what is this? A
we're
government?
democratic. We're in the democratic.
Yeah, we're in a democrat. This is a
Republic.
democratic. No, what am I talking about? I'm not talking about democratic parties. I'm talking about our government. How our
We're
our
Democrats.
society-
Oh,
Or
wow.
right
What
now
is
the
that shit
Democrats have
called?
the House.
Like, I'm really fucked up right now. No, Republican has the House right now.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Democrats are the
I'm
are
fucked
the
up too,
blues.
it's okay.
Are the blues, okay? I'm fucked up too, but
Oh,
I don't know what I was trying to say, but it's Women History Month.
You mean the letters talking like the doobie?
We're not like a controlled government.
Yeah,
that's
this
like
is
we
what I was
have,
trying to
we
say.
have rights. We have
Right, we
we
compared
do
to
have
other-
rights, but
compared to
within
other
reason.
countries.
We
Within
have-
reason.
We
But
have a
compared to
voice.
other countries
That they
where
don't
they
have
don't,
a
exactly.
voice, and they have presidents for years, and sometimes even they become.
But you know what I
dictators.
don't disagree with? Did I?
I was just
spitting?
being, I was being extra spun.
No, you weren't. If I really spit, I didn't say that, bitch. Because I have a tendency to do.
Oh, no,
Armando
no,
be
you
doing the same
spit.
shit.
You
She's making
spit.
it rain.
Mel spits. She spits.
So, okay, so,
Take that hit. Yes.
Yeah, and now you forgot what you were about to say. 'cause
Right,
it's
just
hot.
so no, I didn't forget. So,
What are you gonna say?
I feel like Damn. Why
Yeah,
don't
you
you
fucking forgot. Yeah, passage it.
This is what I was gonna say. American people, we have power. Our voice has power. So let's go out there on 2020 on November and let's go out there and fucking vote for someone else. Make your voice count. Like, go out there and vote. Tell people to fucking vote. You're 18. Go register to vote.
Tell me
bitch.
Tell me what all of the South voted for Trump and now they're regretting that shit. But you voted for this man to get in office.
Well, you have an opportunity to kick this man out of office in 2020 next year on November. I don't know when polls open, but it's next year and it's always on November. So come on, America, we have a chance to change this country. Let's do it for the good of all of us. You know, let's not fuck ourselves over again. You know, with a dumbass president. This guy didn't even know what to do when he was running. Like, seriously, like...
I know jobs. I know
we...
places that wouldn't have hired a person like him. You know, like just
Me too,
normal,
of course.
regular.
He's really stupid.
You know,
anybody with common sense.
That would have had him in an interview and would have been like, "I'm sorry, next." You know.
Yeah.
So how does he fit for that presidential?
The door.
Like,
Right. Not
to
only
me, it
that,
doesn't make sense, but like we do. I think that a lot of people didn't feel like they had enough power. You know, because they were that one individual. But it's the fact that everybody has to do it at the same time to kind of make that influence. Like, there's no way that one person can do it at once. Like, you understand what I'm saying?
I feel like we. That's what I was gonna say. I'm sorry to piggyback on what you just said. Like, I'm gonna touch bases on that in a second. But I feel like, okay, you go to China. Guess what? In China, they have basically what? Either prime minister,
right?
Or
right.
a king,
A dictator,
or a queen, or a dictator.
Right.
See, we have a
Dictatorship, I think,
president,
is like,
okay?
we're not a dictatorship.
And they don't switch
We're
up
not
on that
really.
shit. So when that motherfucker dies, guess what? His son is gonna become the motherfucking prime minister or whatever.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
like bloodline.
And I feel like that's kind of fucked up because you don't get a chance to see if somebody else is gonna change. But it
Right,
makes
makes
sense
the
because that's
country
why they
better.
don't have as much gun violence. They don't have as much crime. They don't have as much racism.
Well,
Now, don't get me wrong.
because
Asians
it's-
in general, they are very, very like. If you're not them, then they look at you as if you're funny.
Weird,
But you know what?
right.
They're the smartest. They are the most
It's funny
smartest
because
ones.
we think they're funny.
Exactly. Honey, I do your nail for you, honey. Honey, it's okay.
Okay, we're
honey.
not trying to be racist
But,
against
but at all, no
Asians,
shade, no tea, no shade, whatever, honey.
Well, we're
But
just
at the end
racist
of the
against
motherfucking
white.
day, it is what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
And if racism is what I'm gonna call it, then bitch, if it walk like a duck, talk like a duck, what is it?
It's that.
Bitch.
And that's
that
Donald
is.
Trump, ladies and gentlemen. And that's why we need to go out there and vote. So it's still Women History
Hello,
Month.
vote, bitches. It's almost election time. Vote, bitch. Let's get this motherfucker out and get him in prison.
Well, let's get Bernie into. I went to his
You down for
rally.
Bernie?
Later we need to add a
Elizabeth
link
Warren,
on
anyone?
this bio.
No? Woman president? No.
I
Anyone?
heard. What's
Elizabeth
her-
Warren is running.
Who's she?
Is she really?
She
Who's
basically
she?
clashed.
I know that
she
we discussed
clashed.
her.
Blunt,
She
girl.
has
Like-
clashed with Trump since day one. Maybe since before day one. Like she has been his like just
A
like,
rival?
the bull. Yeah.
I feel like
She
she's
goes
been
at
right
it.
there.
And she's very intelligent. She
Oh, yeah.
knows her business, her politics.
I
you
don't know
and
much
she-
about her, but I do know that she's like one of those strong-willed women.
No,
I
and
feel
she
like-
has
I feel
made
like
a
I
huge
know-
influence. I'm 100% sure if you see her, you're gonna know who I'm talking about because she
We've
has.
discussed her amongst.
She's had a lot of
you know?
speeches, a lot of influential.
I haven't
like,
heard about this.
you know, she's
Really?
very, very.
I
I
Probably
feel like
I see a
Hillary would have been a
picture.
good Hillary or Michelle would have
Hillary
been a great
is the thing
president.
is Hillary is a great
I
person.
feel
Like
like
I
Hillary
think
would've won.
Should have
personality.
Bill right there.
Yeah, I think personality that Hillary she would have won the crowd over eventually, but with Elizabeth Warren, it's more so like kind of fighting, like she's fighting for something. So
I feel like she's
that's
probably
what we need
and
at
those
the
kind of
moment,
politicians
you know?
are the worst because
No,
of the
but
fact
she's in a liberal
that-
mindset. She's not on that.
Exactly,
She's
she
not.
is liberal.
So it's not the worst.
She's from the South,
How do
right?
you, no, she's not.
No, she's not.
No.
Okay, so if she's not from the South, then what?
So the point being is that she's an intelligent person. She knows politics. She knows her business, and I think that's what we need. Hillary did too, but not to her level. She goes behind scenes and she talks a lot about banks. So maybe you've seen a lot of videos where she's like speaking about like big banks like taking over and whatnot. So this is like her study. You know, she likes this. She goes into it when she talks about it. So we need someone who's focused, you know, someone who's able to...
Like Bernie Sanders.
And Bernie Sanders is a good
there
component.
It is right there, bitch.
Yeah.
Give it
He's
to
a
me.
good competitor.
Bitch, don't be
you know?
shady on camera, bitch.
Oh, no, I'm just, you know, faded. I'm
Bitch,
slow, bitch.
no, bitch, it's okay. Pick up your glass, honey. So, y'all, we drinking. Let me tell y'all what we drinking tonight so we can move on to the next topic of the night.
Vine.
We are drinking... How much did we
cheapest-
pay for this?
$3.99.
Okay, free 99,
No,
bitch.
$3.99. Don't be a bitch.
Free 99.
So $4 and plus
So-
CRV is like $4.50 something, $4.60.
For something, okay? Listen, go get you a bottle, bitch. This shit is slamming.
It's the gallo.
Go get you a... Bitch,
It's actually better than like barefoot and stuff. People like to go to barefoot for cheap. This is actually not
Right.
a
This is grape juice, guys. This is not
bottle.
Keep going.
Fuck the grape juice.
This is grape
story.
juice. This is not alcohol.
Why you telling that fib?
Because this is PG-13.
Why you telling that fib? You know you wrong.
We're just high drinking grape juice. We just refilled it.
Bitch, fuck what this
That
one
ain't
got
no
to say.
fucking wine.
So, anyways,
Look how I could drink like. Okay, so let's move on to the second topic. As I kept saying, it's still Women History Month. Any women you want to shout out?
When we say yo, you
Yes.
say show.
Any important women in your life that?
Yes.
Who?
In my life, my mom, of course, as most people.
Nice. I was
Okay.
gonna do the same shit.
I had to do it.
My
I had
mom
to do
too.
it. I
Yeah.
had to take it.
Shout out to my mom too. You know she.
Shout out to my granny,
And Grant, yeah.
Oh,
my
yeah,
grandma,
yeah,
and
yeah.
my mama.
Granny-
Fuck that.
coming
Granny's
up
always
with the
a good
money.
one, yeah.
You know, like.
Oh my
Lord.
god, I want to thank Mary
Granny's-
Ellen for everything.
Grannies nowadays, they're
Oh
moving.
my
They're
god,
like-
they
they're on
they
the
are
go.
on
They're
that
just
shit,
fucking
and
going.
you
They're
know
on with
what?
the
They
money,
always
though.
know.
They're on the
They
go.
always know.
Mhm.
I feel like if I had to pick anybody for history, it would be my grandmother. Has been history for me.
Yeah, didn't
They're
she?
the wisest,
didn't she
too.
help out in the AIDS?
Sorry.
Didn't she help out with AIDS?
Yeah, my shout out to Mary Ellen.
Yeah, we did.
We're not gonna say her last name because that's whatever.
Unlawful.
But Mary Ellen, I love you. You're my heart. I'll do anything for you. You've been there for me since day one. Since day one. You know,
Woman.
no matter what, she's been there. And she used to work back in, I think in the 60s and 70s. She used to work back with AIDS care and.
Yeah, we shout her
She's-
out on your interview.
Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Mary Ellen.
But, yeah, well, we should.
Just a preview again of what she's done to this women. Since it's Women History Month still. So.
Definitely.
Speaking of Women History Month, we all, as you know, are from different Hispanic backgrounds. We got Cuban. Colombian.
No.
Somewhere around that area.
No, Puerto Rican.
Puerto
I'm
Rican.
mixed, so I'm Puerto Rican.
And I'm Mexican.
Mexican.
Right. Like everybody who speaks Spanish, and if you know you're American, and they assume you're Mexican, you know, just because you speak Spanish. And that's, I feel like, wouldn't you guys feel offended, right?
I feel very offended when I'm
They-
called black because I'm not black.
Okay, period. So, okay, so I got a question for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
This woman made amazing art, and her art went worldwide, selling majorly in Paris, France, and New York City, USA. Who is this woman? She's Mexican.
She's Mexicanish.
Yes.
In France?
And I'm just thinking.
Yeah, she
France?
did amazing artwork. Like, oh my god, her artwork are in museums right now.
I don't know that
Mm.
one. That's a
Like,
hot, tough one.
They're everywhere. Stop
So
cheating.
do we get like a hint somehow?
Okay, she had it. Okay, I'm gonna give it out if I say that. She looked really indigenous, you know. She
Okay.
didn't. She never dressed up like a actual.
She wasn't out there.
Yeah,
like,
American. You know, she
Okay.
dressed like a normal Mexican lady at her
Very
time.
close
You
to her
know,
culture.
really, yeah, really.
Hmm.